Based on our research, there were several ways to do the footings for the container. Because of our timeline, our shipping container arrived before we had a chance to do the footings. We started by leveling the container. Once we had it in place and level, we dug the footings underneath each corner of the container.
This is cinematic gold.
How is your Friday going?
It was going really well. We got the gravel delivered, we got the concrete, we got a new mixer.
Broken shovel.
Andy just broke the shovel. Unfortunately, when the 10-wheeler dropped off the load of gravel, he drove over some pipes apparently. Now we've got a plumbing problem.
So we found the pipe. And of course, our luck, it broke right at a coupling.
All right, we got the plumbing problem solved, at least one of. Now we can turn the water back on and see if we broke the pipe in more than one spot. All right, I think we've dug appropriately now. We're gonna put about a wheelbarrow full of gravel into the bottom of each hole and tamp it down. And then start bending up our rebar and getting ready to mix some concrete.
Correct battery.
All right, now we're filling the holes with gravel. So we are setting up to cut out some base plates to weld to the bottom of the shipping container so that we can then tie into the concrete footings. We have a 4x8 CNC plasma table that makes quick work of this kind of stuff. We're using a 14-inch dry cut saw, so similar to the abrasive saws that you're used to, but they spin a little bit slower, make faster work, and make less of a mess.
Now that we have the plates cut out, we're gonna weld them to the tubing ahead of time, and then we'll go down and attach them to the shipping container. Your helmet is so bad. How do you see out of that, Riley?
So I'm bending up some hoops that are going to be used when we pour our footings to reinforce the concrete. And I'm only using 3/8 rebar, so it's pretty easy to bend by hand. So basically I just clamp it up in the vise, pull it around, and then use my portable bandsaw. Cut it off.
You look silly.
I feel silly. That looks like an animal. We should put some like pig ears on it.
It's a chilly, overcast morning here. Last night in the dark, we got one footing poured, and now this morning we're gonna get the last 3 poured.
My awesome hat.
Andy, nobody wearing that hat would ever look competent or cool.
I beg to differ. so sunny out here. I need the protection.
Also, you're wearing shorts in January.
That's why I live in California.
I have double
For that
car
right.
hearts.
Woo!
Yes, sure.
Almost died there. Dumping.
Dumping.
These forms are so solid, I can just go right on.
Each footing ended up taking about 10 90-pound bags of concrete. We're going to let the footing set up for a few days and then we're going to get started on our windows and doors.